Viktoria Berlin coming in with 2 consecutive losses in their last 5, followed by a couple wins and a draw. But it's always looking to what you've done lately, and they're looking to bounce back, of course. Better results in the past 2 weeks. They could be the ones sitting at the top of the table with a bit of a gap, as Magdeburg also dropped their last 2. The differential is 2 points between them. But again, don't let that fool you. There are 5 other teams also vying in that second spot with 17 points as well. It's just a matter of goal differentials, head-to-heads, and those sorts of things, but it's still early days. As bad will get us going here in what should be, on paper, an offensive affair. Going to expect plenty of goals, perhaps. Berlin in the red, Munich in the blue. Expect Berlin to press up as well when possible. That's how you can get plenty of opportunities, and we get an early one, but whistled down offside it was, and just a hair short. It looked like for something early to magically happen. But here we go. Right off our first stoppage, we get some pressing. I expect more of that as this one moves on. Munich coming in with a slightly better appearance in the last 5. As I mentioned, the 1 loss in the last few games with 4 draws to go along with it. Previous outing was a scoreless affair. Oh, my mistake there. No, it was a draw of course, but it was 1-1 against SC Verl. And half their goals this season came in 1 game. Granted, that was in a domestic cup, but they scored 5 in that one, looking to replicate that same kind of form amidst the 11th match day here for themselves. Haven't scored more than 1 goal in the month of September. Will October change things here? Again, apart from the non-Bundesliga competition. Last time in this league that they scored more than 1 was back in August on the 24th when they beat Viktoria Köln by a score of 3-0. And they get something going early here. Long run here. Can Talik do anything more? Drops it off. Into the box we go. On target and just a bit over. Excellent stuff from what looked like nothing at first. Bit of a misplay in the midfield, and then Talik does it all on his own across the entirety of the pitch. Finds an open man to deliver the cross in, and we'll certainly want that one back. As that certainly could have been a real impactful goal. Better early than late. But you don't want to get lulled into that false sense of security with a goal lead, especially against a team that can put it in the net like Viktoria Berlin can. Mentioned those 2 defeats they suffered, first 2 of the season. Coming in bunches. hoping to at least get away with a draw here in unfriendly territory. Solid tackle. Denies the quick momentum moving forward. Sprint did a decent enough job there as the keeper to play it in towards the midfield, but the quick spring and follow-up didn't quite work. Dangerous pass, perhaps, but he's got that one under control, rifles it away, gives away possession. Can Munich do anything? Nope, stopped in their tracks. Play on, says the referee. Scrappy game so far through 6 minutes. Beautiful ball in, offside though. Yankadi caught himself moving just a little bit too quickly. Well, on further inspection, he was never anywhere close to being onside there. About a body length and a half or so. Hiller, see what he can do. Decides to go short. Neudecker. Back to Hiller again. Opting for distance this time around. Don't quite have the numbers, but they're fortunate with the way things bounce. And Munich decide to play a little more passively, trying to open up Berlin on this press. And then attack with speed. It seems to be working. They've generated a few opportunities. Offside and notwithstanding, as this one is delivered in with some speed and barely missing it. The captain, Lex, coming in with plenty of speed, but didn't look like he missed it by much. Nope, just bounced over the shin. May have caught a fortunate chunk of it if he was just a moment sooner. Munich certainly looking like the more threatening squad at the moment in our opening 8. As they once again play back and let Viktoria Berlin come to them. Now Berlin are looking for one man in particular to do their goal scoring. Tolke has been outstanding so far through 11 games, 6 goals scored, and has provided 5 more assists as well to give him 11 total in the scoring contribution department. Not often you see a midfielder leading the way in scoring, but that's the way it is for Viktoria Berlin. Driven in. May have gotten a chip on it off the defender there, but falls back towards Victoria's feet, and unfortunately, foot was a little bouncy as the ball found its way to Hiller. He clears, and up the other way we go. Stoppage, free kick. And in a decent enough area as well. Talik taking the brunt of the punishment there. But he can be happy with how that one turned out. Opportunity once again presented to the home side. Neudecker and Moll line up. It certainly looks like Moll will take this one. Low delivery, easily headed away. It comes back to the taker himself as he plays it off to Deichmann. Long ball in, plenty of time and vision for the keeper to make quick and easy work of that one. Roll out, and Berlin looked like they want to make things move in a more rapid progression here. Not chance the aerial duels for gaining possession. They want to move things on at their pace, and some fortunate defending there, stopping this particular attack in its tracks. And the visitors must try again. Mitsugechi is listed as a midfielder, but you will see him up in attacking positions as well, as this one is blocked, and another opportunity goes past, as this one will be out for a goal kick as well. No corner awarded, as Bear was all alone really. Didn't have much support. Would have been a difficult ball to get in. Keeper there, a couple of defenders, and a poor angle to find a teammate. Victoria Berlin had been clogged up in the midfield so far. Credit to the shape and persistence of the defensive mindset by the home side to close in on whoever the ball finds its way to. But things can change quickly, as this one is headed away, but not from danger. Victoria Berlin still have an opportunity, but that one goes well away from danger. A flicker of some of the potential that this side has. So far it's been along the wings, and we'll see if that continues. Haven't tried much through the middle, but that is by design, as Munich have clogged up that midfield area. Opting for the 4-1-4 approach. And of course Bear being the lone striker on paper, but support will come in from Biancardi and Lex along the outsides as wingers. As you can see, 3 men up. Bear in the box alone. And lots of time and space. Opts to go across the field, and this one will be blocked away and cleared away. Danger averted for now. Interception, but no danger created just yet. Benjamina. Becker. Pinkert. Back to sprint, and everything settles down as Kapp will launch this one with plenty of zeal. Wanting to catch them out, and they do just that. First attack from the right wing, not going to happen. On the first effort, long delivery fails to do the job as well. Out for a throw. There were numbers there, could have been threatening. And what will they do from this situation? Perhaps more of the same. Or trying to earn themselves a corner, but out for the cheeky play in here. Trying to draw some contact, but it's not going to happen. Beautiful delivery, and the finishing touches were not on target. Glorious chance for Falcao. Excellent delivery there. Just caught it at a poor angle. See if he can work himself into that position again. But then you've got to rely on a crisp delivery like that. Approaching a third of the first half. Couple of scares for either side. Nothing concrete as of yet. I'm keeping track. Well, it shouldn't be any shots on target as of yet either. Not towards goal, of course, but neither keeper has been forced to prevent a goal from happening in the statistical sense, at least. It's more midfield battling. Plenty of pressure here from the Munich front three, or front two, with Lex on the far side at the moment. There's no need to be so deep and aggressive. A poor ball from the keeper will result in a possession change and another chance for Munich to move forward. Certainly looking like the more spry side so far, but things can change. I mentioned Viktoria Berlin's scoring prowess in terms of their midfield. On the opposite side of things, it's been more of a squad effort for Munich as we get ourselves the first yellow. And Bear will be the one to receive it, his first of the season. And Bear, one of the committee goal scorers, he's got 2. Biancardi and Mulders also with 2 goals for the home side throughout their appearances. Lex couldn't get that one through cleanly. Chances stifled, and perhaps the counter for Viktoria Berlin, but solid defensive congestion there will slow things up for just a time, it seems. So away we go. Strong challenge in the sense that it was timed well and finessed to perfection. Quickly again, Becker, still Becker, plays it through, but the man with the best foot so far for his side, Georgi, could not get that one. 14 and black and red. Well, that's the man you want to find if you're Viktoria Berlin in anywhere in the vicinity of the box. A chance opening up here. Lex can't get that one to go for himself. Certainly no cause for a penalty there either. Collision of 2 players with the same mindset. Biancardi now. Plenty of time. Can lay it off, decides to shoot, and it's up and over the cage. Nothing on target yet. Another one with 2 goals so far. Could have been 3, perhaps not for him in this scenario. It may have been better to lay it off to somebody else, as there were 3 defenders closing in on him. Forced his foot, so to speak, and there's the non-call in the box. Certainly no reason to blow the whistle and award a penalty for that. Poorly timed challenge. Cergi finds the right man. Lucas Falcao back towards the middle and over it goes. Benjamina was there, but I'm not sure if he got the last touch on it. Certainly didn't look like it. Defender must have gotten in front and directed that one up and over. But just like that, transition from one side to the other, and the threat of the opening tally now looms on the home side's shoulders. First corner of the affair, 20 minutes in. Delivery a bit short, but still in dangerous play, but not for long, as Noideka will head that one away. And Biancari manages to race away now. Cergi has to get back, pulls him down. That'll be something in the book. Certainly a yellow. He had no choice. Biancari had a step on him, had to pull him by the shoulder there. Although you could argue Pinkert was there in support, he was coming to cut him off. And now this sets up our second free kick from this side of the pitch, and the attacking third for the home side. Can they now do something with the opportunity they've been given? The goal would certainly send this almost capacity crowd into ecstasy, but not this time around. Nothing off the header. Back in it goes, and Cergi is there to retrieve it. Fortunate bounce for him. How will he handle this situation? Solid challenge, brings down the man on the reciprocation, and fortunately for him, he's not going to get anything more from that. Certainly could be whistled for it. The challenge was decent, and things will remain as they are. Supporters don't like that, but that's the way it goes. A judgment call was made. It wasn't intentional, not foul worthy. Strong clearance, just to keep some pressure off as it's headed back towards Sprint, and he will have, or Hiller rather, and he will have no trouble dealing with that. Yeah. Deichmann now. Long ball for Lex. The captain's got it. Has some support. Opts to deliver this one in himself, and it's skimmed across. No contact made by either side. And Pinkert will slow things down for a moment as his side look to plan their attack. Sprint with the delivery. And Becker managed to make a nice first touch, but the defender did a better job of retrieving it. I'll try it again, it seems. It worked, and almost worked in the end, as Falcao had an opportunity, but he just wasn't quick enough on the reaction time there to time the run well. The quick sequence. And that's how they get you. You time that right, you've got a one-on-one opportunity. And more often than not, the striker's going to win that one. Neudecker. Delivery is in the box. The volley on target, but blocked away. Still in possession of the home side with a chance to go up by 1 here. Gave up the body to make a play, perhaps not intentionally, but at least not how it turned out. And that's quite a knock he's taken. Got that right on the side, was Jopek. Up and moving though, all good. Offside. Tough situation to play yourself out of there. Well, Munich have certainly shown that their defense can hold, at least in the opening stages of this half. Still plenty of time to go, of course. But they've put forward a solid offensive showing so far as well. Generating chances hasn't been the problem. And just finishing them off at times. Viktoria Berlin haven't had that same problem throughout this 11-game campaign. And they lead the third league in goals scored, 21. Averaging over 2 a game with some simple math. And will we see our first one here? Left turning shot, and that one's going to be blocked away, cleared away. And another chance knocking on the doors of the home side. Becker to toss it in. Finds Cergi, and that one's poked away once more with the throw. Oh, going off Cergi, it seems, and defense catching a break there. Deichmann will toss this one in, it seems. Opting for distance, poor throw, but his team fortunate that the bounce finds friendly faces. With some speed. Excellent through ball. Second one lacked the same precision. Moll. Steinhardt in towards the box, and that one up and over. Defender in the way, certainly caught a piece of him. May have been the only thing separating us from our first goal. As the Lions, as they are known, marching towards that opening tally. Will Moll's delivery land true? Too much on that one, but still in the box. Biancotti getting a chunk of it there. And Cergi a little too aggressive. Working with the yellow for his foul earlier on Biancotti. Neudecker to start this one off. Seems like they'll go in towards the box from here. Will require solid delivery, and the defense are the ones with the higher heads, but not possession. First shot on target comes from quite a distance, but we finally gotten there. 29th minute. Perhaps looking for a fortunate deflection or someone to follow it up, but it had a chance. And the keeper stifles it. Sprint with the first save of this affair. Viktoria Berlin again playing into their own end. Lewald back to Sprint. Sprint with some zest this time to send it towards the midfield, up and over everybody, as a matter of fact, as Falcao will chase it back to Hiller. Opting to go with the wing attack this time. Biancardi, plenty of space in the middle, but decides to go with distance. Might not have been the best opportunity. Neudecker, 31, was all alone in midfield there. Looked like he had about 10-15 meters between him and the next defender. Certainly could have posed some problems there, at least stretched the Viktoria Berlin side a little bit more. Either way, Bea now in towards the box, takes a deflection, and easy pickings for Sprint in this one. Home supporters not too thrilled with the style of play that Viktoria Berlin seem to put forward. Plenty of boos when it goes back to the keeper. Lex. Biancardi now off the wing. Some time, not too much space, but that ball didn't really have a chance for anybody. Not too thrilled with himself in that situation either. May have been a better opportunity if he had just held things up for a bit, allowed some players to move forward, but he felt differently this time around. Certainly had the defender closing in on him. Better to try something that might work than just give it away without giving it a shot. Dangerous ball. And Berlin again creating some space for themselves. Look at all this open pitch for a long run from Lewald. Central back making his way all the way up past midfield, and the opportunity is stifled. Cergi can't hold on to it, but his team do have a throw in the attacking third, so not all things gone. Lewald making his way forward again, delivers it in towards the box, and it's headed away out for a corner. Second one for Viktoria Berlin on the same side. Wonderful tackle from Moll. See if the second one does its job. May have got a piece of it. Both attacker and defender there. Ultimately, Berlin are the ones to toss it in. Becker. Biancardi on his opposite side as per usual, but it doesn't matter. He'll steam forward, doesn't have quite enough space to draw a second pass, a follow-up, but plenty of space created. Lex, Biancardi, and he can't control the first touch. That was a golden moment to make something happen. They're going to play it quickly here. Opportunity not done yet. Dijkman in towards the box. Play on, says the official. Another throw given. Talig earning this one. Not going to play this one quite as quickly as the last. but deep and in towards the box. Have to go right back out with distance. Ball loose, and Benyamina will be the one to recover it. Mol turns it over. Poor place to do it as well. The second ball for Ciergi does not work out as he hangs his head in a bit of disappointment. And perhaps rightfully so. That was a clear opportunity as the nutmeg does happen, and he's brought down as a result. Couldn't let him get away with that one. Neudecker, the recipient. Becker tossed in, Ciergi. Gunter's ball well away from anybody. Another stoppage to the offensive schemes. And so far, if it hasn't been quick, it hasn't been threatening for Viktoria Berlin. When they do get moving, you can see that they've got the setups in place to make things happen, just reliant on individual performances to make the difference. And a beautiful ball in, but perhaps just a little offside. Indeed, just a little bit. A step or two. Certainly had an opportunity, and the keeper didn't quite handle it well, regardless of the whistle. Can Berlin pick up the tempo? That's what they want. But so far, the Munich defense has held. Biancotti has had his moments so far in this one. Will he be rewarded for his persistence as this one moves along? Have to wait and see. Bear the target man. Doesn't fall for him, and it will be back with the visitors now as they get a chance once again to showcase some of that quick build-up. Free kick, Moldecker taking the shove from behind there. Not too happy with that is Jopek, but it is what it is. And certainly Neudecker may have exaggerated that one a little bit, but it's just how it goes. 7 minutes till we find out if the first half has anything in store for us, or if we must wait till the second to find an opening goal. Biancotti in the box. Strong challenge, and again, strong in the sense that was pretty darn good. Catching him on the first touch, hadn't established the contact, or the control rather. Poking it away. Wonderful. First corner for the home side, and a chance for them to make something work from yet another set piece. Albeit this time with a much easier delivery. Biancotti heads it back in and chopped away. Looking for a whistle, but nothing happening. Still another chance. Headed in, past everybody, and opportunity goes by the boards. Look at the clearance that led to the flooring of Lex, and looked like he may have caught in a bit of the defender's leg there, but ultimately fruitless as Salga was the last opportunity. Defender up close, but he could not reach that bouncing ball either. Munich looking like they want to pen them in here, and why not? It's a good strategy. Force them to make a mistake. And that's exactly what's happened here, but offsides. And the situation changes just like that. Not quick enough to get back along the line. Benedetto Muzzicato there, the trainer, manager, man in charge, whatever you want to call the position, as that is a strong challenge. Yellow certainly going to be shown. Strong enough to tear up the turf. Well, you could argue that could be worse as well. Seen reds given out for less. And he missed the ball completely there. Beniamina up and moving, so it's good to see. No discussion going on as to how to proceed, it seems. Lots of opportunities and, well, approaches can be taken here. First off, you could go for the back post, go for goal. That certainly requires some finesse, and a right-footed shot would be a little more favorable as well. As Cergi is not opting for. You go in the air. Haven't had much success off the headers, so you go low, get the volley off, or the half volley rather. And it's blocked away, but time and space now. Opportunity for the one-on-one is still on the cards, as it takes a poor pass to generate that. It doesn't happen, as Sprint will clear this one with authority. I like the idea to go low there. Perhaps a bit unexpected. And it did generate a opportunity in the sense that, well, if there wasn't a block, it might have gone through towards goal. But Lex is there. Keeper's quicker, though, and offsides either way. They are certainly threatening with these through balls. One perfect combination of run and ball, and things can be very different heading in towards the second half. Still a few minutes to go here. Don't expect to see more than 1 or 2 added minutes, as we haven't had many stoppages in this one. Beniamina now. Surrounded. Manages to get the ball to a friendly foot, but only for so long. And now in transition the other way. Looking again for the long ball in, and Bea was not in any kind of position to make a threatening run. Going for all or nothing in the latter stages of the first half here. If a lane opens up, give it a shot, seems to be the mantra. Neudecke pressuring. Pinkert making a decent enough run. He's going to get it back, and off he goes. Pinkert in towards the box. The delivery is not quite as threatening as that run was, and they have to start over. Well done from 29 to make it happen, though. Longer delivery coming up on the first 45 in the books. Eyes peeled for how much longer we get in the first half, and a few body lengths ahead of the back line there. Easy whistle, and Munich looking to play it quickly. They still want to generate something before the first 45 is all said and done, and keeping it in well was Biancardi, but unfortunately for the wrong side in this scenario. And that's all. No additional time to be played. That's the kind of half it was. Scoreless, but there have been some opportunities for either side to get something on the board. I'm still a believer. I think we'll see one or two in the second half. So stick around, and in 15 minutes or so, we'll find out. Welcome back, folks. Second half kicking off. And will we have more of the same, which was both sides having some chances. Nothing in the back of the net, of course, as you can see. But the home side certainly showing some quality throughout the first 45 minutes. And an early chance here from a difficult angle there, but Falcao going to give it a shot regardless. He's got himself 4 goals so far in 11 games played, and no harm there to try and get it on target. Perhaps force a unfavorable save and have someone else tap it in, but not this time around. No substitutions being made during the restart. It's only a matter of time, though. As this one rolls along a little more. Salger back to Hiller. Yeah, involved there. It's going to fall over for Lex, though. Lex finds the open man. Neudecke. Oh, can't get that one to go for him. Poor connection. Fortunate bounce for Lex. Starts it all off. Just chopped that one. Got well under it. Not an easy thing to do. Put it on target under pressure. At speed from a off angle. Steinhardt's delivery unsuccessful. Almost falls back for him. In fact, it does. Neudecke now. Was searching for the give and go with Steinhardt there. As the wingback made his way in towards the box, but the delicate operation fails this time. Poor ball there from the defense. Yeah, Lang, not Yang, rather. Yeah, lays it off. It's going to come back to Moll now. Near side, Steinhardt. Steinhardt in towards the box, and that one sails a bit over the cage. Plenty of support from the back line. Gonna play it short. See if they work themselves into a poor situation. Almost do. Lewald all alone in the corner. Wonderful pressure from Munich, and this one in the box, almost a chance. Now Victoria Berlin have to regain possession in their own end. They can't do it. Steinhardt, he gets shoved over, and that's certainly going to be a free kick. Claiming it was a bit of a dive. It may have accentuated the tumble a bit, but Mentz will be flagged down. And more opportunities for the home side as their supporters get into the thrill of things. Will this set piece be the one to break the deadlock? 50th minute upon us. In towards the box, still alive and deflected out off the head, looking for some sort of a whistle for a handball perhaps, or another infraction. Not sure if there was a shove or... Oh, indeed, coming off the arm, but inadvertent. They're not going to give it. Munich with possession once again. Up the wing, Deichmann. Poked away, and they're going to play it in quickly. Bear has some support. It's going to be poked away, and the side will continue. Deichmann to toss it once more. Steinhardt with plenty of space, lays it off. Neudecker in towards the middle, may have been a good time to shoot, and that one is going to get blocked away. Neudecker still has some space, but not too much. Plenty of defenders around him. Delivery inside and headed away, back in towards the box. Turning shot is no good either. Defenders coming up in numbers, doing their jobs well, keeping it scoreless. But Munich are looking strong as this shot will go wide. But the cheers commence as their side certainly looks to be the more favorable to open up the scoring, but things can change at the drop of a hat. Alex had a great chance there. Defender did a wonderful job to come in and stifle that shot right on time. Looked like that was a cup that came back. Can it swing quickly the other way? Benyamina has it pop away from him. Cleared out. And Biancardi will send things going the other way. Deichmann can't keep it in, though. Opportunity squandered. Furious start to the second half here, and no signs of change. As a poor touch almost leads to an excellent opportunity. Munich looking to slow things down for themselves, albeit just for a moment. Judging by how they've come out in this second half, and offsides this time around as Lex too quick on the draw. Thought he wasn't the last man, and he was. Nicely done by the back line, catching him in that trap. Lang. Biancardi. Biancardi can't get around the defender, though. Wonderful stuff. Benyamina coming back in support. Bear. Decker didn't like what he saw. Back towards the keeper we go. As we restart things once more. Poor pass. That'll give the visitors a chance to relieve some pressure on their back line. Bring up a little offensive tempo of their own in the second half. So far, it's been the Lions with all the momentum. Pinkert brought down. Free kick awarded. Easy call there. See how they approach this one. It's good distance to put it in the box. Give the rest of the squad a chance to make a play. Jopek to deliver. Towards the back post, and it's going to be punched away and ultimately leads to a whistle anyhow. Taylor came out aggressively. He didn't want to have any kind of troubles and took a bit of a fall there. Hiller puts some power behind it. Wants to go long. Biancati's target finds its way towards danger, but Sprint will toss this one out. Kept in, tipping the line and looking once again for the through ball. Falcao in the vicinity, and it's going to get cleared away from his potential danger. Back towards his teammates. Offside, so no free kick there, even if the challenge could have been deemed worthy. Salger going towards the sideline, having a word. See if there's some clarification on how they want to proceed. And the predictable substitution will be making itself known in just a few minutes. And by the looks of it, it's going to be Sasha Mulders, the oldest member of the squad, 36 years of age. He's got 2 goals so far in his 10 appearances this season. And Biancati so far unsuccessful. All 3 of them have 2 goals apiece. Looking for one of them to reach that magical 3 to put themselves in a position to gain some points here. More than just the 1 that a draw will give, of course. As we get ourselves that substitution. Maybe Biancati will be taking a seat. And Bear as well. Greilinger and Mulders will be taking their spots. Fabian Greilinger's 3rd appearance. Sasha Mulders' 11th appearance. Plenty of youth in the striking department for Munich. A couple of those youngsters yet to make an appearance. Milos Čočić and Johan Ngannou, both under the age of 20. With Greilinger coming in at 21, and then of course the veteran Mulder's 36, bringing that leadership and experience. That a draw like this with the 30 minutes to go is exactly when you need that kind of presence on the pitch. See how it pays off as his side face a corner. On target, and they score! The deadlock is broken. Well, the leadership didn't live up for long, but there's still plenty of time to make amends. On the other side of things, one chance is all they need. Viktoria Berlin looked behind in this one for long stretches at times, but all they need is a flash or an opportunity from a set piece. Wonderful connection there, rising above the rest. Delivery wasn't half bad either. Great look at it here. Gunte with the goal. His first of the season. The midfielder makes his presence known. And his side have that elusive goal. Not quite on their usual season pace of 2 a game, but things can change. Things are looking good. Pinkert in the box, can't get it in towards the middle for a tap-in. But another corner upcoming. Just scored off of one of these. Can they repeat the feat? They catch you napping and they can make things happen just like that. That was very threatening and a very real situation to be 2-0. And that would be, for all intents and purposes, game over. Simply judging by, well, going off of statistics here, where Munich have trouble scoring more than one a game, as this one is defended well, knocked away. Greilinger can't control it well. Jopek up in the other side, and that one is nowhere near the target. Falcao took a chance. And of course, as things have moved on, formations have changed a little bit. Certainly now, Munich were content with 4 on the back line, 3 up front. Well, they're certainly going to have to take one of those back 4 and move them up, or at least have them play more aggressively along the wings. Neudecker. Great idea, but too much gas behind that one. And Mulders couldn't quite get to it, but he asks for some support on the press, and you've got to at this point. Half an hour to go. Down a goal at home, and a beautiful ball in, but offsides. Benjamina, the intended target. Mol. The atmosphere certainly has swung in the opposite direction. A few traveling supporters that have made their way to see Berlin take on Munich. In the 3rd German division of the Bundesliga. Plenty of quality amongst all 3 of the major leagues in the Bundesliga. Plenty of teams that have been in the 1st and 2nd. It slipped down to this one, but they find their way back. Free kick, easy call to make. Matter of fact, the hosts were in the second league just a few years ago, back in 2017. Can they make their way back up? Well, so far things haven't been looking their way in terms of standings, but a goal here would certainly change that. Unfortunately, it's not to be found. Wonderfully won back. The pressure can continue. The hunt for the equalizer. Mol. Long shot from Mol. That one goes just a hair wide. Excellent shot. He can be pleased with his effort there. Of course, he'd love to take another crack at it and get it on target, but keeper wouldn't have gotten to that one if it had curled in on the post. Just that close to being our equalizer. 25 minutes to go, at least on paper. Chipped ahead. Benyamina has some space and a couple of friendly faces in the box. Wonderful deflection there from the defense to prevent any kind of follow-up chance. Things still can go a bit awry. Fortunately, not this time around. Mol in the middle. Becca with some speed in towards the box, and it's going to sail away, but Cerci is there. Again, 6 goals on the season for him. He'd love to factor in again, and a great delivery. Benyamina was in the vicinity. He got his head on it, but he couldn't direct it towards goal. That would have been assist number 6 for number 14, Cerci, but not this time around. His total contributions will stay at 11. The cliche, of course, but the next goal is pivotal. If there is one, of course. Becker trapped down by the flag, but he manages to keep it in his side's favor. Supporters not too thrilled with him taking this much time. They can be rest assured they'll certainly get a little something added on at the end of this one. For Berlin, again, they came off, or are coming off, 2 consecutive losses, their first 2 of this season. As we get ourselves a 3rd substitution. First one for the visitors. Falcao will take a seat. He had a couple chances in the box. One that went wide, one that went well high. Seifert will take his place. Seifert listed as a midfielder. His 11th appearance, a regular sub. No goals for him yet in the season. And as of right now, Viktoria Berlin looking at a solid bounce-back game. The last two they dropped points in, but they still have to hold out and ideally get themselves a second goal, but things could change here in a moment. Unfortunately for the home side, it does not. In the box, a glorious chance as Lex was there, and he has been involved in plenty of opportunities so far in this one. Poor delivery in the box. Matter of fact, it won't even hit the box. It's out. Goal kick. Mulder's trying to encourage and direct the flow of play here for the final 20 minutes. This team were looking great coming out in the second half. And the corner and follow-up header from Gunther changed everything. Felt like they were comfortable with how the game was going and that it was just a matter of time for them to take control, but you never know. Long ball. Flag up, whistle blown, and immediately playing this one out. Another couple changes coming up. Third and fourth substitutions for the Lions, as this one is sailed over everybody. Cup. Pinkert keeps it in somehow or another, and it's played forward. Seifert. Seifert, the recent sub, has it poked away from him, loses possession, but it comes back as his side can continue the possession battle. Let's see if they change the flow of their play at all here. Couple of fallen bodies, but play on, says the ref, and this one will stop play as Lex comes in a bit too strongly, it seems. Talig is off. Moll is off. That's two central midfielders, or well, Moll the central midfielder, Talig in the formation, technically listed as a more of a left midfielder, supporting Lex along the wing there. How will things shape out now with four fresh faces on the pitch? Some energy, some leadership. Is that what gets Viktoria Berlin back in the game here? Whistle dead offside, and that was a pretty close call. Defenders felt comfortable raising their arms instantly. Seems they were correct. That instinct kicks in, and Salger will play it back to Hiller. As 1860 Munich will need to find some sort of approach that works for them, because since the opening 10 minutes of this half, it seems as if they've been stifled a bit. It's all that Berlin needed, that cushion of one goal to find their form. Again, coming off their first two losses in this domestic league. Whereas Munich, in their last five, 4 draws, 1 loss. Can they scrap it back together and get themselves another point. Keep themselves afloat in the middle of the pack. Chiagi has touched just a tad too strong, and the disappointment is crystal clear. Second substitution now for Viktoria Berlin. Beniamina will be coming off. Kuch will take his place. Ines Kuch making his 11th appearance. No goals for him so far. Look for him to try and shore up that midfield area now. Although he will be up front, of course, as a striker, it still falls upon him to do some marking. Cross is cleared, but still in a dangerous situation. Deca. Linsen can't go through. Well thought out. Nobody there to follow it up and catch it on the back post. We're a couple of bodies there. Expected Mulders to try and make a run on the back shoulder. And Linsbichler couldn't find any sort of intended target, but his side continued to knock. Mulders. Linsbichler in the box. Linsbichler can't turn around and shoot, but Lex can off the post and tapped in. The veteran is there. Mulders with another goal in his back pocket. And it started with him, it finishes with him. All square at one. Third of the season for Sasha, and what a goal at that. Excellent ball in. Lex made good contact. I thought that one would squeak through, and nobody picked up the veteran as Sasha Mulders found himself all alone. Ball falls right to him. That's a poacher's goal. Sets us up for a heck of a finish here. Cup gave up on that one. May have had a chance to block it. You can see it in his body language. He thought it was going in, and too slow to relax in towards the box, and Neudecker's delivery is not on target for anyone to put it on target. Viktoria Berlin find themselves back where it began. A draw, a point apiece. Certainly better than the losses they've suffered as of recent times, but they'll really want those full 3 points. But can the home side make things theirs? They've got the momentum now. They're in the box. And Mulder's the intended target there, but the defender had a better position. Still on the assault, though. Neudecker can't deliver it cleanly, looking for a handball as this one sails back in and it's cleared away. Off the leg of Lewald. Steinhardt's delivery won't get through, but Munich are playing very aggressively here. 2 men in the box, almost get themselves confused. Neudecker towards the middle, and that one is chopped away. Corner upcoming. Supporters back on their feet, cheering their side on. Neudecker with the delivery. On target, what a stop! On the doorstep, follow-up is also there. Save of the match for sure from Sprint. Another look at it. Oh, the denial. All alone for the sub who helped get things going. Tremendous heroics there on the line. Still 10 minutes plus to go in this one. Anything can happen, it seems. This game seems to have opened up very wide now. Plenty of space to work with as that shot goes nowhere near anybody. Hiller looking to play this one quicker. Steinhardt. Long delivery from Steinhardt. Mulders with the excellent first touch to fall it onto friendly faces. Beautiful delivery. Neudecker couldn't catch it well. That was a glorious chance to just launch that one towards goal. But the momentum clearly with the home side now, as they're the ones generating chances and pressuring. Salgar back to his keeper. 10 minutes to go. 2-1, a distinct possibility. Can Munich score more than one for the first time in over a month? Mulders is there, but the keeper is quicker and higher. And of course he can use the mitts. Dangerous rollout. But Viktoria Berlin make it work, at least towards midfield, where it's won back by the home side. Plenty of bodies slithering and sliding around on the pitch. And some fancy phone book footwork to clear things up. Lex caught offside though. Opportunity stopped in its tracks. Well, pretty close. More long deliveries. That may be the theme of the final 10 minutes here, as free kick awarded to the home team here, as Salgar will play it over to Hiller. Credit to Munich for fighting back. And can Berlin score yet another goal in the final 10 minutes? They lead the league in that. I believe it's 5 of their, at this point, 22. Lex on the wing. Home side looking to threaten with that all-important third goal. Munich could be happy with a point here, but expect them to go for 3. And on the other side, expect Berlin to put everything forward from this moment on. They'll play aggressively. They'll open themselves up. But that's pretty much how it's been all game long. And the Munich midfielders have done a solid job to clog things up. Final substitution perhaps as Viktoria Berlin make their third change. What a great substitution that was. You can count on it pretty much every game they play, but what a moment to do so. Just a couple minutes after he gets subbed on. Mulders gets the equalizer. Not sure why that was cleared. Lost his concentration there a bit, and Sprint has a word with him. Ressa in towards the middle. Poked away and out for a throw. Gonna play it quickly. Oh, well, as quick as possible in that situation. They wanted to play it quickly. Wonderful 1-2 there. Mulders with the volley, gets blocked. Second shot from Neudecker, can't find any daylight either. No counter. Munich cut it off. Neudecker, Steinhardt. Greilinger now. Greilinger still moving. Neudecker. His delivery can't get through, blocked away. And that's been his afternoon, to be honest. He's been in the right positions, but sometimes hasn't been fortunate enough with his deliveries. The counter, though, still can prove fruitful. Cergi looking for goal number 7. Cergi still going, and he gets it cleared away. Look at that sea of blue amongst him and practically no support, but back to him. Takes a deflection off of him last. 1860 Munich will look to hold on for the next 5 minutes. And that was when the mindset becomes so important. Lex in the box, it doesn't fall for him. But Mulders' presence certainly is making a difference, it seems. Will it translate to the defensive side of things as well here? Just 4 minutes to go till the 90 is up. Chance to move up quickly, though. Linsbechler pokes it around, can't follow it up. And Berlin move forward with authority now. Slowing things down a little bit. Want to be controlled in this build-up. Miscommunication, lost track of the ball. A chance to launch things down for Sascha Mulders. Mulders is there, but the defense out-positions him and keeper out to save the day in the end. Steinhardt with some space and support along the wing, and to go for the through ball, but too much pace on it. Lex couldn't catch up. Still a few chances for either side here. Long ball in the box. First touch was poor. Couldn't slow it down. Matter of fact, gave it more zip. And possession now for Steinhardt. Salger and Lang have held the back line well. Only allowed something to happen from the corner. Neudecker now. 2 minutes to go till the 90 is up. Long shot, and that one never really had a chance. Final change coming up. Lex is off. Mulders gets the captain's armband, as you would expect. A veteran's goal, filling in the empty space. And what a presence he has been. He's been with the squad since 2016. He's played in all 3 of the Bundesliga's offerings. The most in the third, but he played 103 in the top flight league. 18 goals for him as this one trickles in towards sprint, and that will be no problem for him. That was his 49th goal in the third league. He's bounced around quite a bit in recent times. Got his start with Vogelheimer SV back in 1997. Has made his way around a few German clubs. Spent the most of his career in Augsburg, actually, other than Munich, of course, where he's played 197 games now, counting this one, as we get 4 minutes added on. A chance to finish things off, perhaps, here in the box, and wonderful defending. Trapping him where he couldn't make a move. It was Lang who came back to make the play. Came back, that's his usual spot, of course. One of the two center backs, him and Salger. Viktoria Berlin hunting for the game decider here. Expect numbers back for Munich. And just to target Sascha Mulders here. But Munich have some numbers forward now. And still 3 minutes to go in the added time. And Spechler, beautiful delivery, and that one cannot be handled and cannot be put on any kind of target. Started with a game-changing opportunity, perhaps. Still 2 minutes to go. 2.5, to be more precise. Inspector. Starter, the man who just had the opportunity. Now Neudecker. I've been saying his name quite a bit. He's a vital member of this side. Linsbechler, his shot goes well high, and what a chance again for the home side to make amends and get themselves the full three. Well, not sure if he had to put out his whole body to make contact there, if he just lost his footing. Plenty of discussion going on amongst the Berlin players, like they want to push forward more. Still time. Kuch's delivery, it's a shot really, and that one goes a little over from a very tough angle. To creep that one under the bar would be quite a feat. Pinker took a tumble, but he's up and moving, so we play on. Salger. Steinhardt. Mulders. Sascha Mulders controls, lays it off. Plenty of space, beautiful delivery back in the middle. They can't connect cleanly. And Mulders had the chance. Not sure if he's trying to sell it or if he really was trampled on there. Maybe we'll get a look, maybe not. The other way though. Still time left on the board. Can't give up now. Becker. 20 seconds officially. This should be the final attack. Looking for offside, and they do get it. That may be it. Should have shot. Perhaps should have taken that initial look and one more chance in the box. Mulders is there. Can't control it for himself, but he's got some support, unfortunately. It's cleared away. Neudecker couldn't get there quick enough. And we finish at 1 apiece as the veteran makes his presence known in the league once again. 36 is not too old to make a difference as he gets the equalizer to bring his team back to the draw after things looked very tentative as they went down by 1 in the 60th minute after Gunther headed one in from the corner. But it was 17 minutes later after his sub that he made the difference. Thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful evening and catch you next time.